Hey everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play Dyson Sphere program. This is episode 5. We're going to talk about smelting purification. We're going to get some silicone and some graphite going. Um, this has kind of already been started mainly because I had power issues. I had to go back and readjust stuff and fix it. So at some point there'll be like an episode 4.5 that will kind of just explain what happened with the power hiccup. So in the midst of that, I ended up having, or I didn't have to, but I decided to just make some graphite because I figured I'd need it. And I'm pretty sure it's more efficient to burn, right? So I don't know if it says it on here. Fuel chamber generation plus 50%. So I don't know if that's in direct comparison to coal. See, it says fuel chamber gen on the coal is 0%. So yeah, it's more efficient in a in a power plant to burn it. In the end, we're not going to use like any power plants really. We don't want to burn our coal, I don't think so. But now I went from having 20 available megawatts, 47 available megawatts. So and then I also grabbed some graphite, and I think if we go to our tech tree, this guy here just requires wood, coal, and graphite now that we have it, and that's going to give us more fuel for our mech. But I basically think now everything is going to require energy cubes, energy science, energy, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so this entire tree of upgrades is based on us continuing down into the energy matrix. So for now though, we're just going to talk about the silicone. So last episode, where did I get that going? Is it over here? No, that's the foundations. I was going to bring it off of here, but then I realized I wouldn't even have enough power to start up my plant, so I put it on hold. The other thing I also did was I threw down a storage unit to grab some of each of the items, just because I kept running out of, and I needed to handcraft some stuff. Okay, so we set it up in the last episode. We did our ratios. I got 3 full belts. No, I got 2 full belts. These are equivalent to a full belt here, the ones that are splitting into 3 and 3, because but once we drop down, the ratios go so low. It takes 10 stone to turn into 1 silicone. So we're only getting out of this entire thing, we're putting in 180, 360 times 2. Wait, no, this one's going off elsewhere. Don't worry about that one. But these two are producing 720 stone, which is only going to give us 72 units of silicone. And then I could pretty much stop harvesting this stuff. But yeah, so we don't have to worry about belt speeds and everything anymore. So I still have to do... No, that is all of them. I just have to power them up. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you double click, like really quick on the item, it brings you to the crafting menu. These guys thought all the really fun, useful hotkeys. Okay, so we need to power those and those. There we go. Now we got some more power. Won't run out so quickly. And I think that'll cover... Okay, so those are all producing now. And then... the ratio is like, it's only like 2 machines that actually produce the silicone. Like, I'm sure we could just get away with 1. But we'll follow our charts here. So, actually, is it assembling machine? I don't think it is. I think it's still smelting. Yeah, it is smelting. So, will leave us an extra space. And again, they're gonna pump out at such low speeds. Actually, we don't want that. We want. Wait, what did I do here? Oh yeah, no, that is what I want to do. Yeah, but I don't want this. Oh, no. Screwing it all up here. Okay, you are not what you say you are. You are that. And then. I think if I go, this is where we use the arrow keys. You can, not the arrow keys, whatever, greater than, less than. Okay. So, you know what? Change plans. After all that headache, we're just gonna go like this and make sure, yeah, I think that should work. We'll put this around here, that. So you or you, copy paste, and then in you go, in you go, out you go, out you go. I think I'm just gonna straight up drop those into a storage chest. So we're just gonna kind of let that go for a while. That one. I don't know. We'll do that many for now. Okay. Oh, I was like, it seems a little slow. Missing a little bit of power there. I guess we'll fill it in. You guys acting like always do now. It's probably just overstocked right now. Anywho, we're producing that. I don't think I really need that for anything. I'll take a few of those for now. Probably gonna run out. Let's get all that out of my inventory. Alright, so we're now producing silicone. And we're technically already producing graphite. So that was gonna make for a pretty short episode. That one was pretty straightforward. But let's see what else we can get done in this one too. I guess we could move over. So I think that's the correct way to do graphite, but my main issue is that I feel like I should learn, I should pay more close attention to it. Hey, there we go. That's what we'll unlock. So just because we unlock the silicone. So, go back to that for a second, and it's gonna need copper plates. So we got silicone there, and we look at that. Remember that copper line? What am I doing with that thing? Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, so I think we can just like sneak this right over, but it's gonna make it look ugly, and I don't want to do that. Oh, there's another little copper node right here. I wonder. Oh, snap. Oh, there's one back there I'm not getting. 150 a minute. I don't think I'm going to be producing. Let me get my phone out here. So I want to make... I want you gone. I want to be making you. And I only have 72. So I bet if I dial this down... No, I don't even have. I can only make 18 a minute. Because I only have access to 36 silicone. So, that's alright. I'm okay with that. But all I really want to know is it's going to use 18 pieces of copper a minute. So I could like legit just make like one. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm not going to waste a bunch of energy. I'm just going to get us some. Nope, oh, I don't want that. I want that. So then comes out an ugly angle. We'll put the fast one on then. Okay, we want you. Sure, yeah, I'll sneak it along, whatever. Like that. So yeah, this will now be adding in our microcrystalline component as well as silicone and graphite. I might do a little editing on this video and clip some of the other stuff in. We'll see what happens. So then what I want to do is I think I'm going to be a little cheesy here. So we're gonna take this out of here, and then we're gonna add in a factory right here. And if I positioned it correctly, we can just take. See, actually, I'm gonna add that to my bus. We can add you there, and you there. Oops. Try it again. And then in T-minus 38 seconds, we'll be able to craft that. And that's not very many, so we're just gonna, actually I'm gonna go straight into a storage unit. You, right there. Bingo. Couple stacks. Power, you need some power. Get as much coverage as I can. Hey, where's my copper at? Ooh, yeah, I forgot to put output. That would explain something. And this thing's gonna produce 60 a minute, and I only need like 13 or something. That's plenty. That is more than enough. 18 a minute. Okay, perfect. Minimal power usage. We're gonna be producing some microcrystalline something or others, so yeah, should be snagging those in. Are ya? You're doing it? Okay, perfect. So I think that'll be it. This will be a short little demo, so let's just do a quick recap over here. This is all in our effort to get towards producing energy research, which will probably happen next episode, energy science. So we ended up making silicone, which didn't actually have a lot to do with it, and through the process we ran out of power, so I ended up having to produce more power over here, which led to me producing graphite out of coal, which I in turn, through the process of looking at the research tree, realized over here is, was it over here? Or was it over here? You can produce graphite or do something with graphite here too. So anyways, next episode we're going to get into producing some of this stuff, the prisms, the plasma extractors, and then the refineries and the extractors. So I'm going to start at that, get that going right now, and then in episode 6 we'll pick up plasma, and then in episode 7 we will make sure we get the red going. And yeah, then we'll be talking. Oh, I better throw that in the queue. Solar collection. So now that I can produce silicone, oh, I'm gonna need silicone too. Well, I think we'll just steal from our reserves. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're not gonna build a separate thing for solar power. It is pretty efficient, but I don't want to set up another array or whatever for, yeah, I like to call it an array. I don't want to do another build for silicone just yet. I want to be able to get my basics going and then start do some bigger scale stuff, interplanetary, intergalactic, you know, whatever. Okay, so if I put that one there, it'll use what it needs, and then we're gonna take a slow one, and then we'll just have one of those. Alright, so we'll gather some of those, and hopefully that thing should stay stocked, I'm pretty sure. Did my ratio go off? I think they said I could do 1.2 machines. Oh well. Anywho, once that's full, it's full. Okay, so that'll be it. Episode 5 is done. We'll see. We'll see y'all, I guess, in the next one. Hit that like, subscribe if you, yeah. like the content you've seen. We'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Say, Sinister out. No, I guess I'm not Sinister. I'm in for the win. Well, we'll figure that out later. Right now, I'm in for the win. And I just also want to point out too, I kind of picked my seed off of an old reference from one of my favorite TV shows. So if anybody can recognize what the cluster is, definitely leave that in the comments, and I'll let you know if you're right. See ya, Creator Sim. Alright. Done.